When we think of science, we imagine open questions, constant testing, and curiosity. But when we hear the word atheism, it often sounds like a conclusion: there is no God. And here's my claim: that kind of absolute conclusion is actually unscientific, because science never deals in certainties. Science works through evidence and probability. It doesn't prove things forever, it only strengthens or weakens ideas. Think about Newton's laws of motion. They worked for centuries, but Einstein came along and showed us a deeper layer of truth. That's how science grows. It keeps the door open. So, if a scientist says, "I conclude there is no God," that's closing the door. That's not really scientific, it's philosophical. And in a way, it's no different from saying, "I know for sure that God exists." Both are final answers to a question we can't test. Agnosticism, saying we don't know, actually feels more scientific. It leaves space for evidence, for change, for curiosity. Of course, scientists as people can lean toward belief or disbelief. But the method of science always resists absolute conclusions. So, can scientists be atheists? Yes, as people. But as scientists, atheism as a final conclusion clashes with the spirit of science. Let's test that idea by looking at what some famous scientists have said. Richard Dawkins once said, "The universe has no design, no purpose." Albert Einstein said, "Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind." Isaac Newton saw God's hand in the laws of physics. Charles Darwin admitted he wavered between belief and disbelief. And Carl Sagan said, "Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence." Which of these sounds most scientific to you? Which sound more personal? And what does that tell us about the relationship between knowledge, belief, and perspective?